Greetings everyone, this is Luandile here, the leader and the instructor of Maniqua School. Today we gotta do exercise. Which one is it? I'm not quite sure. Let me do the checking first. Oh, the last time we did these exercises, we were actually doing exercise 3.19. So that actually leaves us with exercise 3.20. However, as you guys know, on exercises like these ones here, where you are referred to some exercise that is already done, usually I don't give more than one solution. Why? Because I always presume that people, they've got only a few things to do, so I don't see the point of giving different solutions. Besides, I mean, for now we're not quite at the chapters where we would see the point of doing things in many different ways. So there isn't much you can do basically with if-else statements, right? So that's why I won't be giving too much of solutions on this one here. So basically they're saying a programming 2.17 gives a formula to compute the wind chill temperature. The formula is valid for temperatures in the range between that and the wind speed greater than that. Okay, so we gotta write a program that prompts the user to enter a temperature and the wind speed. The program displays the wind chill temperature if the input is valid, otherwise it displays a message indicating whether a temperature and the width or wind speed is valid or invalid perhaps. Okay, I should make this a last video, you folks. It has been a long day and I feel like I can't even talk right now. So without any waste of time, I won't be referring to that exercise. You're gonna do everything from the scratch. You can of course do it given that you do have your own copy, right? You can do it, but if you don't have it, then you are in a huge trouble. Okay, it's actually 3.20. It's 3.20, and this is where we're gonna keep it. And then we hit the finish button. Okay, once we do that, honestly, I'm feeling myself, I'm a bit exhausted now. It definitely has to be the last exercise, this one here. It's underscore for the day, of course. I don't mean I won't be uploading videos at all. Don't get me wrong, folks. Okay, let me put a B. I mean, why not? That's what I'm used to. Whenever I'm giving one solution, I usually name my exercise and my exercise. I name my exercise whatever and suffix it with the letter B. So this is the sites you can go to if you want your own PDF. However, I'm not doing any marketing here. It's a matter of a choice. You can go to a different one. I'm just putting this side here simply because that's where I got my own PDF copy. So let's continue. What is it we want to do? Of course, we'll be reading from a keyboard. Reading from a scanner. What the heck is that? We'll be reading from a keyboard. Okay, system.in. Just so you know, folks, I will try to make sure that each month, starting from February 2020, I'll be uploading 2 chapters, solutions of 2 chapters. Right, so what I'll be uploading next, I know you might be watching this video sometime later on, but for those who will be watching them immediately, I publish them I want you guys to know that each month I will be uploading 2 chapters. So February 2020 I'll be uploading selections, and the 4th chapter, which is mathematical functions, characters and strings, if I'm not mistaken, but you're gonna see that yourself. So what we do here, we create a scanner. Okay, so what we want to do right now is to simply prompt the user to enter temperature. So simply go system.out.print enter the temperature in Fahrenheit between. Again, there we go. People are yelling. They cannot stop talking. I don't know why. You see, dumb people, they like talking. I don't know if you've noticed that. That's why smart people, they call them nerds. They happen to be introverted. Why? They spend a lot of time doing the thinking as opposed to the talking. And right now they're busy yelling. They probably talking stupid things only. There's nothing worth talking about, I can assure you that. They just talking. So I'm not judging anyone though, because I also talk myself. What I'm trying to say here is we're getting disturbed here because we're doing something, but I'm not gonna do a thing or say a thing. Rather, I'll simply ignore them. Okay, so we assign user input to our variables. We'll call our variable temperature in Fahrenheit. Temperature in oh gosh, I can't even spell Fahrenheit now. Fahrenheit. That should be it. Okay, we go scanner dot next double. Now we say if this variable here, if this variable is less than or equals to 41 and this variable is greater than or equals to minus 58, is greater than or equals to minus 58, is greater than or equals to minus 58, and then what is it we're gonna do or say in that case? In fact, it seems like this is our judging. Oh, they actually 58 is our minimum and 41 is our maximum. So this is the valid case. So our temperature is okay in this case. Okay, what we then do, given that, we'll prompt the user to enter a wind speed. Okay, and then we'll simply go system.out.print. We'll go system.out.print enter the wind speed, which will be some number greater than or equals to 2 in miles per hour. Let me go to the next line so that we can properly see what's going on. Okay, of course we need to hold that to a variable. Let's just call that variable speed in miles per hour. Speed in miles per hour. Okay. Dot next double. Now we gotta validate our speed. So if speed in miles per hour, if it is greater than or equals to 2, that's where we'll deal with it. Otherwise, we're gonna have a problem. We might wanna display an error or do whatever. So I don't know if you've watched exercise 2. Which exercise they said it was? Exercise 2.17. Or perhaps let's just try to go to it. 2.17, so that we can see a formula. Let's try 80. Exercise 2.17. So that I want you guys to take a look at the formula. 2.17. Here is it right here. You can pause the video and so that you can read it. I won't read the question. Basically, this is what we've got to compute. So I'll simply do that right now. So it's actually called TWC. It's given us 3.5. Actually it's 35.74 plus 0.621 at 0.6215, and then TA, right? 0.6215. You multiply that by TA. You then subtract 35.75. You then multiply that with V. In fact, V to the exponent of 0.16. I'll simply go V to the exponent of 0.16. Even though I cannot, perhaps I should do this. This will make you guys better understand that this is actually it will make you guys better understand. It will make you guys better understand that this is actually an exponent. I'm so sorry, there are people passing by, so you're gonna have to bear with me. They're making noise, but in a few seconds they're gonna be gone. Thanks God they're gone now. Okay, let's get going. Okay, what else we do? We simply add 0.4275 TA. We multiply by TA. Of course, we raise that. Of course, we simply say V to the exponent of 0.16. I hope everyone can see this. Oh, in fact, let's make it a multi-line comment. This is our formula right here. It's just that I wanted people to have a better vision of it. I don't want to keep going back and forth trying to look at this formula, right? Okay, what is it we now do? I know this, it's kind of taking too much time, but I promise it's only gonna be a single video. Wind chill temperature Should I call it that? Of course. Okay, how do we go about computing that? This is the exact thing we will do. However, instead of TA is temperature in Fahrenheit, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, okay. TA has to be temperature. Of course, temperature in Fahrenheit. Yeah, that's our TA. So basically replace this whole thing by that. Let me try to go to the next line. Okay, we have that. We have that too. Now we gotta put that right there. Okay, now we've got v to the exponent of 0.6. And how can you go about writing that down? V is nothing else but our speed in miles per hour. Okay, you can simply say multiply by math.pow. V is actually speed in miles per hour, and then we'll put that right over there to the exponent of this number here. I hope that's pretty clear to everyone. Here we'll simply need a multiplication. We put temperature. TA is nothing else but temperature in Fahrenheit. Of course, we need to multiply that by this here. Of course, we could have had a variable holding it. However, I don't think that's a good idea. Okay. I hope everyone can clearly see what's going on here. I know it has been a long video, but I'm wrapping up right now. Okay, it is time to actually display our wind chill, and we'll do that by simply going system.out.printf, and then we go the wind chill index is 2 spaces, 5 numbers after a comma, and then we put our format specifier, and then wind chill temperature. I can't even recall. Oh, this is my variable right here. You see, you folks, we could have decided to put this whole thing on our printf statement. However, that would have made our solution hard to read, so it's better we leave it as it is. Okay, this is the case where wind speed is valid, so else we simply inform our user that system.out.print. This is the case where our wind speed in miles per second is not greater than equals to 2. So we'll go error, and just simply go make sure the temperature is between 58 Fahrenheit and it's between 58 and 41. Okay, just so you know, folks, my nephew, he is the one that was crying, making noise few seconds ago, but he left now. And I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna let you know him once when I decide to take a video, not doing programming. Okay. What we can then do, once we do this, we could exit the program, but I don't see the point. Why? Whatever is underneath this else statement won't get executed. You will see in a sec what do I mean. You will see in a sec what do I mean. Basically, this is we could have forgot about this whole thing of exiting our program. So what we want to do now is to go else part. This is the part that basically deals with the case where our temperature in Fahrenheit is not valid. System.out.print. System.out.print. What is it? We will say we will simply go error. Make sure the temperature is between that. Oh damn, I should have had this statement right over here, because this is the part that actually get executed whenever a user gave us an invalid temperature. However, right here at the top, we gotta say make sure that the wind speed is greater than, make sure the wind speed is greater than or equals to 2, not 3, of course, 2. I really suck when it comes to avoiding making errors, and usually this was the main reason why, even I was still a university student, this used to be the main reason why I had my code giving me logical errors. I've been good when it comes to making silly mistakes. You see, you can understand your program or the problem itself only to find that when it's actually time to give the solution, you do something stupid, such as writing an incorrect variable. You see, like for instance in mathematics, you sometimes find yourself making dumb errors, such as forgetting to put a correct sign. It's something like that with programming. Sometimes you just do something stupid only to find that it's something that you could have avoided. Enter the wind speed 3. So this is what you get. Of course, you can play around with this however you like, but I'm gonna stop right here. I am gonna stop right here. Of course, I forgot putting a semicolon here, and I forgot to put a space. Yeah, but you can avoid that yourself. But you can avoid that. Okay, that should be it for this tutorial, you guys. See you on the next one when we actually do exercise 3.14. Cheers, you guys. I'm gone. I'm in 3.21. I'm gone.